Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Super Samukai. So this is going to be my first ever Let's Play. And I'm playing Pikmin 3 Deluxe for you. And I'm super excited to get into this. Seriously guys, I absolutely love the Pikmin franchise. It's always had a special place in my heart growing up. And let me actually tell you a funny story of how I came across the Pikmin franchise. So back in the day when Blockbuster was still around, remember those days? Yeah, that was the golden age. Anyway, so I wanted to rent a video game for the weekend. It was actually Pac-Man that I wanted to get, and I ended up picking up Pikmin instead because I misread the label. And lo and behold, when I popped in the disc into that GameCube, I instantly fell in love. And I've loved this franchise ever since. So without further ado, let's just jump right into things, shall we? So we're going to be playing the story mode. And we're going to be playing with one player. I think we'll set it to normal.
Galactic date 20XX. At the far reaches of space lies a planet on the brink of ruin. The planet's name? Kopai. Due to a booming population, booming appetites, and a basic lack of planning, Kopai's inhabitants have all but exhausted their food supply. Their only hope is to find another planet with edible matter. Accordingly, they send unmanned scout vessels called Sparrows out into space. To their dismay, the search is proving fruitless. Just as they're about to give up, the final vessel reports back with news of a miraculous discovery. They mobilize to investigate the planet, which they name PNF 404. Kopai's last hope rests on 3 intrepid explorers. At last, the explorers' 279,000 light-year voyage nears its end. But as they initiate the landing sequence, something goes horribly wrong.
Ugh. What happened? Oh, who are these guys? Damn, that stash is looking fine. Yo, I love that mohawk. Whoa, that atmosphere. It's so nice. Where am I? The last thing I remember was... Oh, of course. This must be PNF 404. Look at this cute little yellow Pikmin just chilling on that leaf. Charlie the ship! Charlie the ship! Do you copy? This is your captain. I repeat, do you copy? Hello? Anyone? There's no response. Where's my ship? My crew! Captain Charlie is in the house. Why do I get the feeling that they took inspiration from Reggie Fils-Aimé to design this character? I managed to escape unscathed, but what about the rest of my crew? They could be anywhere on PNF 404. I've got to find Elf and Brittany. I only hope they survived. Move with the left analog stick. Seems simple enough. Hints. Nah, we don't need hints. Huh? What in the? Strange little creatures indeed. There are more of them. Seems kind of frightened by them. So strange. Strange indeed. Look at that. There's a whole bunch more on this tin can. One in the background just like posing sexily on the tin can. I seem to have wandered into a strange neighborhood. Yeah, I bet. Got a whole bunch of like weird ass aliens. Where are they coming? Wait, they're coming closer. My whistle will scare them off. Yeah, because that'll work. No, I actually did the opposite. Should I maybe throw them? Yeah, throw the aliens. That's always a good idea. They don't appear hostile. So let me get this straight. I can round up these creatures by pointing at them and pressing B, and throw them with A. Seems simple enough. Press B to blow the whistle and call Pikmin over. Hold B longer to increase the whistle's range. Alright, got it. Take aim with the left control stick and press A to throw. Alright, so let's gather up all these guys over here. If you remember, we saw some over here as well, so we want to gather up all of them. Alright, I think that's everyone, right? Yeah, I don't think there's any more. Alright. Sounds good. And let's make our way over to... Oh, wait. We actually missed a couple here. It's a good thing I checked. Alright, so we want to make our way to this little mushroom barricade over here and toss your Pikmin right onto them. And they'll absolutely destroy these mushrooms for you. I should look around for my crew. It's right control stick to check my surroundings. And press ZL to let me see what's in front of me. Alright, so some basic control instructions and stuff like that. What enormous mushrooms! Yeah, you could say that again. So, we had some smaller mushrooms to deal with. Now we got these bigger ones in our way. And then these Pikmin are absolutely gonna wreck these mushrooms. Man. Alright guys, chill. They're just mushrooms. Alright, let's make our way into this cave here. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. Like, you're gonna hear me like raving about how beautiful this game is for this entire Let's Play, so I hope you can handle that. So pretty. Oh, wow. What are these guys? Oh my god, they're just going crazy. Oh no. Well, that can't be good. Alright, so now we're playing as Alf. Yikes, that doesn't sound good. So I hope the SS Drake is going to be okay. It's a miracle. I'm alive and somehow unharmed. So everybody, this is Alf. Just as the SS Drake was about to land, we lost control and had to make an emergency escape. During the chaos, I was separated from my other two team members as well as the ship itself. As a ship's engineer, it's up to me, Elf, to find both the SS Drake and my crew members. Alright, seems like we've got quite the mission ahead of ourselves. Oh, would you look at that? It's a sole little red Pikmin. What was that? Let's go find out. Oh, they seem to want something off of that branch. It appears that the specimen I just spotted has company. And what's that stuck in that branch? So if we whistle these guys up and we press ZR to lock on this mysterious object, they're gonna weigh it down and it's gonna come crashing down to the ground there. Oh. Interesting. I was hoping that it was fruit, but it doesn't appear to be edible at all. Yeah, it's too bad. But it's actually better than fruit. Nevertheless, the red fellows seem quite pleased now that it's freed. Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be looking for these two missing. Yeah, we can't exactly forget about that. Face forward with ZL and look around with the right thumbstick. Alright. Alright, so this basically is the Pikmin mothership. It's called the Onion, and its basic function is... Its basic function is to collect nutrients. Whoa, we got a straggler here. I said go get to that tile. Alright, if you guys see, there's another guy just chilling over here in this broken pot. So don't forget to grab him. So most people overlook that. Alright, and then toss him onto the pile and he's going to get to work with the others. Anyway, as I was saying, so this is the Onion. Its main function is to collect nutrients from the Pikmin's environments and convert them into more Pikmin. So this is essentially how they reproduce and propagate their species. You'll see it in action very shortly. Once we get done building this bridge, I'll show you exactly what I mean. Alright, let's throw this guy on there. There's really nothing that we can do right now other than like wait for these guys to finish up the bridge. But I think we should be done fairly shortly. There's one more piece left. Alright, so these guys are pretty much done, so we're gonna whistle them over. And that should be it. Alright, looks like the bridge is done. Alright, we're gonna whistle this little straggler here. Oh, what's that? My copad! Thank goodness, I found it. I can use it to locate the SS Drake. Alright, so let's go grab ourselves this copad. Yahoo! Alright, so we're loading in the map data. Great, it still works. Of course, I'd expect nothing less from Copide Engineering. Well, it does seem like it looks pretty durable. I'll check my surroundings by scrolling through the Copad screen. Alright, so using the radar number 1, use the left thumbstick to check your surroundings. Alright, so scroll through the map and we'll see the SS Drake. Aha, the SS Drake isn't that far from here. Maybe the other 2 crew members are there as well. Alright, so we got ourselves a heading. Now we can start exploring with the help of the Copad. Use the radar to check the map and the camera to take photos. Using the camera, activate the camera via the minus pad on the Copad to snap a photo. Alright, so that's a really cool feature of the 3rd iteration here. We'll get more into that a bit later. I definitely want to show it off to you guys at some point. Maybe we'll like have a photo day or something. I think that would be pretty cool. Alright, so this is basically how the Onion works. It sucks up the nutrients that the Pikmin bring back, and it sprouts more Pikmin. That thing is popping out some sort of sprouts. Alright, so let's go pluck these guys out of the ground. And this is the introduction of red Pikmin. Ah, I see. So this is how these little creatures propagate. How incredibly fascinating. Press A to pluck nearby Pikmin sprouts. Press B to cancel. Alright. So let's pluck the rest of these guys out. Alright. Looks like we're all set. And now we're gonna go grab ourselves some more nutrients. So we'll toss one over there. Oh, watch out for these guys. They're not gonna pose any threat. These are female shear grubs. They don't harm Pikmin. We'll deal with those guys after. Right now I just want to get the nutrients. Alright, so Alpha's just telling us a couple of things here. Yeah, look, they're just like pushing him like out of the way. Like, they don't even give a flying flip. Alright, so like you'll notice that on the pellet it says number 5, and the other one's like had a number 1 on. So essentially that is how much Pikmin the onion is going to yield for you. Now, one thing to remember is that if you bring back a pellet of the same color as the Pikmin carrying it, you get 1 additional Pikmin. So just something to keep in mind to ensure that you're able to maximize your Pikmin population as efficiently as possible. Alright, so we're gonna pluck these guys out. Okay, perfect. So we got 17 so far. And remember those shear grubs I was talking about earlier? Now we want to take them out. And so the Pikmin are going to carry the corpses of our enemies back to the mothership. So yes, the mothership, or sorry, the onion, does in fact harvest enemies' corpses as well to produce more Pikmin. I know, gruesome, right? But such is nature. Alright, so that should bring us to a total of 21. I think that should be enough. Alright. Our next objective is to move our greatest enemy, the box! You can see that it requires 20 Pikmin to move, so just lock on, press X to charge, and your Pikmin will do the rest. Look at them hard at work. What's that? It looks like someone's left a data file here. Perhaps the Copad will be able to read it. The onion is like a nest for the Pikmin. It both gives birth to them and provides them with shelter. So just like as I explained earlier. Excellent, the Copad can read the data file, so these creatures are called Pikmin. This information might come in handy later on. I'll save it in the Copad's exploration notes. Oh, that's such an obnoxious installation sound. Why did they choose that sound effect? I don't think Captain Charlie wrote this data file. So who did? Could there be other intelligent life forms on this planet? That's an interesting question. Well, there's only one way to find out. Alright, so now that we moved the box out of the way, I guess we're gonna make our way into this cave. Oh look, another data file. Using the radar number 2. Change the radar's orientation in other settings in the options menu. Alright, so I'm not gonna really tinker around with that. Wow, these are massive, but they don't look edible. No, these are mushrooms, buddy. These aren't exactly fruits. So yeah, so like I'm pretty content with like how the radar is set up, but if you want, you can adjust the settings for yourself. Who built this wall here? More signs of intelligent life? Now would be a good time to press X to perform a charge attack. Alright, so press the L and press X on your controller. Look at them absolutely demolishing that wall. Damn, their teamwork is impeccable. My crew could learn a lot from this kind of teamwork. Yeah, so this is definitely a good feature to have. I'm happy they introduced it in the third game here. Alright. There it is! The SS Drake! The Copad isn't picking up any signs of life in the immediate area. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, looks like we're getting a call. Incoming transmission. Who could it be? Alf! It's me, Brittany. Do you copy? Thank goodness. You're with the SS Drake, right? I made it through the landing in one piece. The thing is, I'm trapped somewhere. And I'm starved. Oh no, seems like we got cut off. Oh no, we got cut off. I wonder how far away Brittany is. But at the very least, I'm thankful that she appears to be safe and sound. That's good. Well, at least we know one of her crew members is okay. Oh, what's that strange sound? That doesn't sound all that good. Actually, come to think of it, that sounds like somebody's stomach grumbling. The sun is setting, which could mean that nocturnal predators are starting to wake up. Yeah, we better book it. I should probably get off the planet's surface for now. And up we go. I say that wasn't too much of an eventful day, but we managed to conquer our greatest enemy, the box. We managed to find the SS Drake, and we've discovered red Pikmin. Most of the supplies we brought with us from Kopai were destroyed in the crash landing. So now we only have 3 days worth of edible provisions left. Alright, so each day that passes, you're going to consume one of these jars of juice. Starting tomorrow, I'll have to find some local food. So essentially the main gimmick is that the more fruit you find, the more days you're going to be able to survive on the planet. Using the radar number 3, review the replay with the replay button to fine tune your strategy. Alright, so if you wanted to look back to see how you performed that day, just to fine tune your strategy, this is one thing that you can do. It's a cool feature. So that has been day 1, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care, y'all. Bye.